Have you ever found yourself constantly complaining about the same thing, yet you felt like for whatever reason you just can't make a change? Maybe it's your job, your relationships, or your health. Whatever it is, it's easy to fall into the trap of complaining and feeling helpless. So, what do we do? Welcome to Everyday a New Thought. I'm Thor Chalgren. What if I told you that there are 4 simple steps you can take to stop complaining and start taking action? Today, I want to talk about how to stop complaining. In this episode, I'll dive into this 4-step process that shows you how to identify, challenge, and overcome the reasons why you think you can't make a change. So let's talk about how to transform your complaining into action. The first step to stop complaining is to identify what you complain about the most. Take some time to reflect on the situation or the people that trigger your complaints. It could be something related to work, family, friends, or even personal circumstances. Write them down so that you can be clear about what you're dealing with. Step 2 is to determine why you think you can't change that. After identifying what you complain about the most, it's important to determine why you think you can't change it. This step involves a lot of introspection and self-awareness. Ask yourself questions like, what is it about this situation or person that makes me complain? What beliefs or assumptions do I hold that prevent me from taking action? Do I lack the skills or resources to make changes? By identifying these underlying reasons, you can begin to challenge and change them. You can decide, do I really believe this? Step 3 is to brainstorm ways you can change it. So once you've identified what you complain about the most and the reasons why you think you can't change it, now it's time to brainstorm ways that you can make a change. So this step involves creativity and being open-minded. So what you want to do is list all of the possible solutions, even if they seem unrealistic or far-fetched. What this is going to do is help you see different options and possibilities. For example, if you complain about your job, some solutions could be talking to your boss, looking for a new job, or developing new skills to advance you in your career. Step 4, you decide which of those steps you're going to take. So after you've brainstormed possible solutions, it's time to decide which of those steps you're going to take. So this step involves making a commitment and taking action. So you're going to choose one solution that you believe is the most realistic and feasible, make a plan, set a deadline, and take action. Remember that change takes time, so you want to be patient and consistent. If one solution doesn't work, try another one until you find what works for you. By following these 4 steps, you can stop complaining and start taking control of your life. Remember that complaining doesn't solve problems, action does. So here's my takeaway on this. Complaining may feel good in the moment, but it doesn't solve the problem. By identifying what you complain about the most, determining why you think you can't change it, brainstorming ways that you can change it, and then deciding which steps you will take, you can begin to break that cycle of complaining and take back control of your life. So the next time you catch yourself complaining, ask yourself these 4 questions and see what changes you can make. This is the 96th episode of Everyday a New Thought. I'm counting down to 100 consecutive episodes of the show. I started on January 1st, and 96 episodes later, I'm still going. If you like the show, please hit like if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to the podcast, please subscribe or follow the show on your favorite podcast app. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.